Yes, we just been on the bridge. They've been speaking to the Chinese captain. At the moment, they're about 13 miles just off the starboard stern, just around to my right here. But the sea ice is looking pretty thick, so they're coordinating the approach with the French vessel, the Australasian, which is just behind them. The spirits are very high. There are not really many tourists, actually. This is primarily a science expedition, and half a team of professional scientists and the other half are volunteer scientists, effectively people who are helping us with our research program, trying to compare what Douglas Mawson measured 100 years ago to what we're seeing today, and we're finding quite significant changes, actually. Well, we were very fortunate. A few days just before Christmas, we managed to get 2 large teams into Mawson's hut, and that area's been badly clogged with ice, sea ice, for the last few years. But first one's in. It was a 65-kilometre sea ice journey, and we took a variety of different science measurements and observations around long-term changes and more recent changes. One of the most noticeable things certainly is the penguin colony that Mawson wrote about so enthusiastically, and Frank Hurley did his fantastic film footage of them. The colony is collapsing because of the distance in sea ice. And that's really important for future change. East Antarctica is seeing a large increase in the amount of sea ice, possibly related to melting fresh water off the continent itself, which is, because it's less dense, is effectively rising and then more susceptible to freezing. To test that idea, we then came round further to the east, somewhere near the Hodgman Islands, and we got onto the continent there, and that's a lot closer. And there we found a thriving penguin colony where the sea ice hasn't been pushed out quite so far. So it looks like this is a consistent idea that as you push out the sea ice, the penguin colonies, which need hard rock, at least for the Adelie penguins, to survive, are really struggling.